All right. So welcome to Valentus Take Control Team, August 20th, 2017. Kathy Gregory, Diamond Leader. And I am very privileged to have our episode 5 with another set of our diamonds, Mike and Shelley Daskaluk from Vegreville, Alberta. And I'm very honored to get to know you guys. And I know that without Valentus, I probably, highly unlikely that I would have ever met you. I'm pretty sure of that, unless we maybe ran into each other at the Veg Fair or something. So I'm privileged to get to know your family. And I know that you guys are really great friends with my brother, Mike. And that's what this is all about, is getting people involved that we care about. And Mike obviously cares very deeply about you too. And so we need everyone to know out there in this big world who you two are. And so if you could just give us just a quick glimpse of who Shelley and Mike are.
Hi, Kathy. So I'm Shelley Daskaluk. I grew up in Vegreville. So I've been here all my life and basically started working at ATB Financial right out of high school, and I'm still there. Met Mike and got married 27 years ago. And we have 2 daughters, Nicole and Carly. Nicole's 21 and Carly's 18. And yeah, so then got involved in this. Mike stopped by one day and introduced it to us, and we thought we'd give it a try, and we're really glad we did. The products are great, feel good, healthy, great people to meet, and yeah, so now we're doing this as well.
I'm Mike Daskaluk, married to Shelley. We have 2 beautiful girls, Nicole and Carly. I've been in the property management business on my own for the last 29 years, working with ATCO, which I'm not really enjoying at this time, but with all the changes. Valentus has been an opening of a book because of my daughter Carly. Struggling with weight and so forth. So we gave it a shot, and lo and behold, it did wonders for her. Both of the girls are now involved with Valentus, which I'm excited and happy for them. Thanks to Mike for stopping by that one day. He was a little leery about asking me, and he had to drive by our driveway a couple of times, and he stopped, backed up, and finally he got enough nerve and came and asked us, and we took the plunge. This is probably one of the better MLMs we've been involved with. I've been in a few that have had 0 success, but I'm happy the way this is going right now, and I just see it getting better.
So you guys, in talking about multi-level marketing and network marketing, you guys have obviously believed in the industry like our family has. And we searched, Doug and I searched for years in our married life, because we knew this was a better way. But we couldn't find the right opportunity, obviously, in the past. And so, and Mike driving back and forth so many times, I just want you guys to tell maybe some people that are having that same like doubt that Mike had in talking to you, just so that we can open people's doors and eyes a little bit about, like, don't be afraid to talk to people. So just maybe like when Mike actually did come into your door, did you turn him away, or like what did he do to make you guys interested?
Well, it's not that we turned him away, but I got him involved in another marketing thing before, and I figured I owed him a big favor.
Okay.
But that was one reason, but
no, we of course, I'm always a little more leery. Mike would kind of jump into anything here. So I was the one that kind of like, no, I don't know if we need to do this. And this is totally something that's new to me. I've never really done this before. So, but then, like I said, we trusted him, and he had nothing but good to say about it. So I'm glad we did. And
yeah, the people we've met along the way, and like you said, we wouldn't have met any of these people if it wasn't for Valentus. Yeah. And we've made some really, really good friendship with quite a few people, and I see it just getting better and better. But
yeah, Well, I know that one of the reasons that we want to do these interviews is to help other people, because we are in the people helping people business. And I think one of our jobs, and you guys know this as much as we do, that Dave Jordan, our CEO, does want to change the face of network marketing industry and what has failed us in the past. So, you know, I just want you guys to answer, like, why Valentus for you? You've tried so many different things. Like, what's different about Valentus for you two?
Well, it was a wellness thing. And like I said, our youngest daughter, that's the main reason we got into it. Plus for ourselves to get healthier. And we saw what it was doing for her. And just the taking some of the products like the immune, for instance, it's been a real strong one for us because last winter we all took it faithfully, and nobody in our household was sick at all, with no colds, anything. And that was something that ran rampant in our houses years prior. That Nicole, our oldest daughter, every 2 weeks it seemed she had a cold. So I believe in the immune and the energy, and it's done wonders for us. And just
just great products. All of them are. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, one of the things Ted Wilson, when I was introduced, he said to Doug and I, number one, become products of the product. And obviously you guys are. You've seen amazing results, and so you feel like just the passion to show us what you guys have achieved with your health.
Absolutely, yeah.
One of the factors about a good company is a good product. So, you know, just to make sure everybody listening to this recording that we have amazing products that are helping people, and they've helped ourselves first. So we all, Mike and Shelley, myself, and everybody that we have on our team, we just really truly care about helping other people. And, you know, we know that it's going to help ourselves as well with our dreams and goals, but our passion is to help other people for sure. So, you know, obsession. I have an obsession. One of mine is, and I've said this before in other interviews, is to make people understand that this is an amazing industry and that it is helping. You know, I've got my Y board behind me, and one of the things on it is, I don't know, maybe I can show you guys real quick here. This big sign that says "How to Get Out of the Rat Race Forever," and that is totally. I'm 55, and Doug and I were fooling ourselves if we thought we were going to be okay and get out of this rat race. And Mike, you mentioned about the years that you've been doing the job that you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's my obsession, is to help people know there is a better way, and we don't have to be stuck. So tell everybody here, what do you guys obsessed with? What do you really, really want to get out of Valentus, and for other people to get out of Valentus?
I want to be able to quit my job eventually and have some freedom, financial freedom, spend time with my family. I'm a workaholic. I'd like to be able to stay home and just do the things that we like to do and
travel,
yeah. And through Valentus, I don't think we've ever traveled as much as we have. Going to these seminars and
conferences, yeah,
it's been great.
Yeah,
and I'd like to do more of it.
And so your passion is to have that time freedom.
Yes.
And I know they talk about that all the time. That people are like, there's those three things: that money, time, and health, and usually in that order. And I know that we are all passionate about changing the order of that. So we're all looking after our health. And in the process, we're getting, Dave has an amazing comp plan so we can get paid and go and enjoy these dreams of traveling and the time freedom. And I know that that's huge. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Yeah. And so you guys, just the last question I have for you is, here we are. I think, you know, lots of people have heard this and maybe seen it on social media. I know obviously the Take Control team does this all the time because we follow our mentor, Ted Wilson, who teaches us so much. And hashtag I'm all in totally is us. Our Take Control team is all in. And so the future for us, helping a lot of people, I'm excited. that is just going to get better and better. So for you guys, what's the future? Where do you see yourself with the future with Valentus?
Well, it's the same. I think I can see it getting better and better as well. Hopefully double diamond someday, triple diamond. But just, yeah, the products, and if by chance maybe more coming out, I don't know, but I can just see that getting better as well. And yeah, more traveling, more financial freedom, more family time, more meeting new people, helping people.
Yeah, now with summer over and stuff, maybe there'll be a new spark, and take some different avenues and take charge again. And hopefully it just takes off. I can see new products coming down the road for sure, and I definitely would like to thank Ted for everything he does for us. And
you, Kathy.
And you as well, Kathy. You're huge with the Take Control team, and we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. So thank you very much.
Welcome. And, I can't believe that, when Ted Wilson introduced us, and we were probably introduced pretty close to the same time, Doug and I, and you guys probably had coffee samples thrown at you at almost the same day probably. And so we were all trying out these products together. And I thank God every day that we didn't shut the door with this opportunity. And, I just, we love our Take Control team. And I love that I've got the t-shirt on, the Take Control t-shirt. We are a Take Control team. And we that's what we do. And if anybody asks us, well, what does that mean? It's like, what do you need to take control of? Because I believe totally 100% in my heart that we have a solution for everything. And so just in final closing in this interview, we have people that are going to be watching this that are wondering like, well, what is Valentus and what is this Take Control team? And why do we want to help people? And should I trust them? Like, why should they trust us? Like, what's different about us that they should really put their trust in us?
Well, I don't think we're out to make a big bang on everything. That we're trying to be truthful and want to see results. It makes me happy to see people get results with this amazing product, and it's just to get it out there, and so people would realize what it does do for your insides and stuff. And I think it's just time, and people are slowly going to start coming around. And we're not a pyramid scheme by no means, and this is the easiest way I've ever got a paycheck on every Friday. And it's just once more people realize that, I think it's going to grow. And
yeah, Shelley, do you have any last words to our interview?
Nope. It's good. It's exciting to see people getting good results and helping with all kinds of things, not just weight loss. So that's one good thing about it. And yeah, just meeting people that's all good.
Well, thank you very much for coming to this interview tonight. And, Mike always talks about the tight snowball that the Take Control team has, and that's one thing that we all, and I know you guys are like it too, is we don't want anyone to fly off of our snowball. We want to keep everybody, and we want to care. We do care for everybody. And so if anybody feels like they're flipping off of our snowball, you just have to reach out to us, because we do all really 100% care and want everybody to get what they need out of Valentus. So thank you so much, you guys, for coming on tonight and doing this interview with us. And I look forward to seeing you guys pretty soon. We're actually heading up to Edmonton next weekend. So
yes,
we are juggling things around. We are sharing Valentus and Lethbridge all next weekend at the Whoop Up Days. So that's another great thing about our team, is we can rely on each other so that we can all be there for everybody. So thanks again, you guys, for coming on, and I'm going to say goodbye. So have a good night, and thank you, everybody.
Kathy.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Kathy.
Okay, see you soon.